JSA TV, your virtual newsroom for telecom professionals. Joining us here today at Telecom Exchange 2012, we're honored to have Mr. Todd Raymond. He's the Managing Director of 1547. Todd,
thanks, Jaymie. Good morning.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure.
So we have a new logo on the scene, 1547 Critical Systems Realty. Tell us who you guys are, what you're doing.
Sure. 1547 Critical Systems Realty is a new partnership formed by a couple of key executives from the data center space. Myself being one of them, after 10 years at Telex, helping to build that company from inception through the national brand that it is now. I took some time off last summer and hooked up with my partners at 1547 towards the end of the summer. My other partners are from the construction side. Two of the partners are from the construction side of the data center world, having built data centers for Telex, in addition to many of the big financial houses and a number of the other co-location and data center companies, including Digital Realty and Switch and Data back in the day before Equinix bought them. And then our other partner, it comes from the finance and real estate world. So it's a nice mix of people who have built businesses, built facilities, and gone through the financing and the real estate end of it.
So you guys all got together and you're looking at key co-location, real estate, data center space?
Yeah, so the first project is at 1 Ramland Road in Orangeburg, New York. It's a 232,000 square foot facility on a 32-acre campus.
Wow.
So it is a high-powered facility. We'll be able to get up to 26 megawatts of power on site. We've recently been approved by the town, preliminarily approved by the town, for a second building on site of up to 400,000 square feet. And in addition, we're in front of the town for a tower for microwave and wireless transmission. So it's really designed to be a campus. It's designed to be the northernmost data center facility in the circle around Metro New York. But yet, distance-wise, from a 5-mile perspective, it's closer than Piscataway and Somerset and some of the other clusters of data centers in the New Jersey market.
So where is it located exactly?
It's about 25 miles directly north from where we're sitting right now. Right up the Hudson River, the Palisades Parkway, and then it's about a mile in from there. So it's really, it's close. The next closest facility to it is the IBM facility, and then it's about 9 miles from the Mawa facilities and Servalis' facility down the road from that.
Right. So who would be your target market? Who are the folks that should take space there?
Well, first of all, it being where we are, right over the New York border, we have a bit of a cost advantage on the power side. So power for us is mid-single digit pricing.
Wow.
Which we've been able to lock in with Orange and Rockland Power. Whereas in New Jersey, it's 17 to 20 cents depending on your delivery service. New York City is in the mid-20s, Long Island and Connecticut are in the low 30s. So we have a significant cost advantage there. So any large user of power would be a great tenant here. Somebody, a 6 megawatt user could save $1 million a month by being in our facility just on power costs alone.
Nice.
We were able to acquire the building at a very good rate. So, and we have excellent financial partners. So I think we'll be able to price it very competitively, and you layer that on top of the power pricing advantage, and I think it's really any significant user of power and somebody who needs large footprint data center will be a target customer.
So what's your next 12-month plan for this data center?
For this facility, clearly it's to get a tenant. The building is there, 232,000 square feet, so it's divided in kind of two pieces. There's a 100,000 square foot warehouse piece, single story, 30-foot ceilings, and then there's a 2-story office space, 130 or so thousand square feet. So both spaces are ready to go now. What's unique about the office space is it's actually fully built out office space. So part of the plan is to potentially get an office tenant or two. but also to sell that office space as BCDR, business continuity, disaster recovery seats. The space was built 2 years ago and never really occupied by the prior tenant. So brand new desks, brand new carpeting, not very attractive carpeting, but brand new carpeting, fully wired down to a central point where BCDR tenants, customers can place their gear to connect to their backup systems that would be placed in our facility. So the next 12 months, job one is to get the first tenant, to get hopefully an anchor tenant in there, and then begin to develop the facility and market off of that first tenant. And
you already have the potential for unbelievable access, so it's such a win-win, really.
Yeah, from an access perspective, we have a number of fiber providers already in place, number of service providers, and then we've designed it so that we could connect back to Telex and Equinix here in New York City.
Very savvy DR opportunities, certainly.
Absolutely.
So where can we go to learn more information?
Well, you can go to our website at 1547realty.com, and of course you can always reach out to me, T Raymond at 1547.com.
Thank you, Todd, for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Jaymie.
Wonderful always, and thank you, viewers, for tuning in to JSA TV.